Welcome to Dating in the Modern Age, a new series starring Alex Stewart and Nicci Nunez. In this new dating show, these single best friends virtually interview potential suitors for each other for a chance at a one-on-one date. Over the last few weeks, Alex has gone out with shy guy Darius and promiscuous Nick. Unfortunately, their connections fizzled out like cheap champagne, so Nicci's back on the case.
I'm Alex. I'm 35. I live in Chicago. I am a project manager, influencer, and podcaster. I would say I date on and off, like I have my whole life. Got out of a serious relationship about a year and a half ago and just looking for, the pandemic kind of put a little pin in that, but trying to find someone that I can share my life with.
How did you come up with your podcast, Swipe Fat?
I think that Nicci and I saw a gap in the world, really, where no one was talking about what it was like to be a plus-size woman and be dating. Because, dating sucks for everyone, right? But there are things that suck more when you are plus-size. So being able to start that community and be able to, talk with these women who are going through the same things has been really rewarding, and I'm really glad we did start it.
Hell yeah, girl. Now, what are you looking for in a man?
So I'm really looking for someone who's my best friend, someone that I can have fun with. We have some things in common. We like a lot of the same movies and music, but someone who's going to challenge me, is ambitious, and kind of wants to build an empire together.
So, Nicci, what qualities do you want in a man for Alex?
A guy for Alex. He needs to be super confident. He needs to be ambitious, maybe not necessarily in his career, but in something in life that's attractive. He has to be okay with our podcast and her social media influencing life, has to be confident in himself and what she's doing. He has to love wine, a little bit of a foodie, trying new restaurants, going to concerts. If he loves country, that's a good thing. And he's got to be a man's man. She loves a thick boy, a thick country boy. Not necessarily, he doesn't have to be a country boy because we live in the city, but somebody who can get down and dirty.
My name is Mehmet. I'm from Turkey. I'm an actor and I study in San Diego.
So my name is Drew Tamiyasu. I'm from Portland, Oregon. I'm 26, and I'm a bartender.
My name is Bert Froman. I'm from Annapolis, Maryland, and I'm an assistant and campaign manager for a state delegate.
Bring the heat, Nicci.
What are 3 words that describe you?
Loyal, caring, funny.
Calm, caring, and relaxed.
Passionate, enthusiastic, and goal-oriented.
What are you looking for in a person?
Just someone to spend time with, share common interests, and keep me entertained.
I never thought about that.
Really?
No, because I have focused on my career so much, so I never think that.
Someone get Mehmet a better script.
I would say somebody that I can relate to, somebody who has a similar lifestyle to me, and somebody that I get along with.
Are you more of a city or country person?
I would say more of a city person. I live in a small town, but it's more city-like than the average.
Both.
More of a city person.
Are you religious?
Yeah, I am.
I'm not religious any longer. I grew up Catholic, and I was very religious until probably right after college.
No.
What's the best day of your life?
I don't know if I've had the best day of my life yet.
Why are you single?
Why are you single is my most hated question of all the questions, because it's so nuanced. Everyone has trauma that they have to unpack and deal with, and I think that it took me maybe longer to unpack some of it than maybe other people. And now I'm probably single because of a pandemic.
I haven't found the right person.
I don't know, I haven't really pushed myself out of the comfort zone at the moment. And COVID hasn't helped, of course.
Do you want children?
Someday.
Yes, I want children, lots of them.
Yes.
Beer or wine?
None.
I'd say beer, but I do like some good wine.
Beer.
Big party or small gathering?
During COVID, of course, small gathering, but I would say normally maybe big party.
Big party would be fine.
It's a small gathering.
Would you rather marry a virgin or someone who's had multiple sexual partners?
Doesn't matter as long as the person is a good person.
I'd say someone with experience.
Multiple.
Dog or cat?
Dog.
Both.
I mean, I'm allergic to them, but when I was kid, we had cats.
Would you rather kiss your ex or your mortal enemy?
Say my mortal enemy.
Favorite dessert?
Baklava.
Ooh, ice cream.
Tres leche cake.
Stick around. Dating in the Modern Age will be right back. Welcome back to Dating in the Modern Age. So far, Nicci is interviewing 3 hopeful bachelors to pick one to go on a date with Alex.
A guy for Alex. He needs to be super confident. He needs to be ambitious, maybe not necessarily in his career, but in something in life that's attractive. He has to love wine, a little bit of a foodie, trying new restaurants, going to concerts. If he loves country, that's a good thing. And he's gotta be like a man's man.
Let's recap the bachelors.
My name is Mehmet. I'm from Turkey. I'm an actor and I study in San Diego.
Mehmet might be the best bet.
So my name's Drew Tamiyasu. I'm from Portland, Oregon. I'm 26 and I'm a bartender.
That was a neat answer.
My name is Bert Froman. I'm from Annapolis, Maryland, and I'm an assistant and campaign manager for a state delegate.
Let's see if he can win Nicci's vote.
Would you rather date a porn star or be a porn star?
I'd say dates.
None.
Rather date one.
Have you ever been told that you look like someone famous?
I used to get that I looked like this guy from the real world, but nobody actually famous.
I don't think so, no.
Yes. They said Nicolas Cage.
How would your best friend describe you?
Thoughtful. Yeah.
Funny, quiet, caring.
I'd say funny.
I'll give a man $10 if he can use another adjective besides funny.
If you could invite anyone, dead or alive, to dinner, who would it be?
Mohammed.
Probably Obama.
Oh man. Barack Obama.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Ooh, I would say Southern California.
Maybe he can room with Mehmet.
Like a mid-city Japan somewhere.
If you were given $1,000 tomorrow, what would you spend it on?
Invest.
My rent.
I would get some bougie food that evening. Nice bottle of wine or some beer.
Most important in a partner, intelligence or funny?
Funny.
Intelligence, of course.
I'd say intelligence.
New clothes or new phone?
Okay, let's say phone. It's okay, yeah.
New phone.
New phone.
Would you rather only ever have sex in bed or only ever have sex outside of the bedroom?
Only outside.
Outside is more fun, I guess, yeah.
Probably bed.
What are 3 things you can't live without?
Interesting questions. I never think about it.
Sports. Good food and beer.
Coffee. My phone, unfortunately, I guess. And movies.
What are you most passionate about?
So taking care of my friends.
I'm really passionate about politics. It's what I work in.
What color best describes your personality?
Like a light red.
Blue.
Black.
So like a pink?
Maybe. Yeah, a little darker than that.
Well, what do you consider your best attributes?
I don't know.
Humbly, of course, that I'm smart, I'm really loyal, and I can make you laugh.
I like to think I'm very understanding and I listen well.
What is the most adventurous thing you've ever done?
Travel.
Just a few backpacking camping trips around Oregon.
I did take a spur-of-the-moment trip to Seattle, Denver, and San Francisco, I booked the trip and then left 2 days later.
More from the wild card bachelors when Dating in the Modern Age returns. Welcome back to Dating in the Modern Age. Nicci really has her work cut out for her trying to find a bachelor for Alex. Would you trust your best friend in finding a man? All my friends are criminals, so I'd probably leave it up to Nicci as well.
So I'm really looking for someone who's my best friend, someone that I can have fun with. We have some things in common. We like a lot of the same movies and music, but someone who's going to challenge me, is ambitious, and kind of wants to build an empire together.
Let's do a recap on our bachelors. Mehmet stays classy in San Diego. Drew is a soft-spoken guy who's been pouring his heart out. And Bert is a campaign manager who's not letting his skeletons come out of the closet.
What's your best pickup line?
Hey, how much does a polar bear weigh? Hopefully enough to break the ice. Hi, I'm Bert.
I don't have any.
What makes you laugh?
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Just dry humor.
What would you take with you to a desert island?
Water, food, and then phone or my Mac.
I would take probably, if this counts, Netflix and Spotify, music and TV.
Sounds like we have a digital diva on our hands.
A big book, some sunscreen, and something to hunt with, I guess.
What's a movie that's made you cry?
Remember the Titans.
As long as it's not a Marvel movie, you're in the clear.
My Sister's Keeper.
Notebook, long time ago.
What's heavily played on your music playlist right now?
Summer Walker.
Rap.
Rap?
Yes.
Well, alternative rock, so Unknown Mortal Orchestra, Spoon, Cage the Elephant.
Would you rather have sex in a dressing room or a shower?
Dressing room.
Shower.
The dressing room.
What's something you can't do?
I cannot change the world.
Fix a car.
Can't drive a manual car.
What's your favorite bands?
I think it'd be Unknown Mortal Orchestra right now.
The Rolling Stones.
It was Scorpions.
Doggy or missionary?
What is doggy? I don't know what is it.
Like doggy style?
Looks like Mehmet is having trouble fetching the answer.
Doggy.
Doggy.
Would you rather have sex when you're drunk or when you're stoned?
No.
When I'm drunk.
What's your favorite holiday?
I don't like holidays.
New Year's.
Halloween.
What's your favorite wine?
Pinot Noir.
One that comes out of a box.
Where's the best vacation you've ever taken?
Cebu, Philippines.
To Maine. Acadia National Park.
Probably Tokyo, Japan.
Dating in the Modern Age will be right back. Make sure to stick around to see who Nicci chooses for Alex. Welcome back to Dating in the Modern Age. Judgment time is upon us. It's time to see who Nicci's choosing for Alex. Will she choose Mehmet, the seasoned actor from San Diego? Or will she pull a T-Pain and like the bartender? Or will Nicci choose the scandalous route and choose the politician's apprentice?
Which movie makes you laugh the hardest?
I think it was Hangover.
Step Brothers.
This is the end.
Would you rather join the Mile High Club or have a threesome?
The Mile High Club.
Pretty fun, I think.
While walking, would you rather listen to music or podcasts?
Podcast.
Music.
Would you rather date a professional athlete or a famous musician?
Ooh. Musician, I think.
Athlete.
A musician.
Would you rather date someone who's obsessed with The Office or Game of Thrones?
The Office.
Would you rather go on a fancy date or a chill date?
Chill date.
Would you rather skinny dip in a lake or the ocean?
Ocean.
Okay, girl, what did you think of Bert?
So I thought Bert was really nice. Seems like a very polite, like well put together guy, which I like. And I also like that he's politically active since Alex is socially active. So I think he'd be cool.
Yummy, yummy. Now what about Drew?
So I thought he was really nice and he seemed sweet. He seems like a little timid, but he was really nice. Like you could tell he's a good person. But his favorite wine is boxed wine. Like Alex will have to teach him like better wine because my wine sometimes is too cheap for her.
Good point. And finally, what about Mehmet?
So first, he's not looking for a relationship, hasn't even thought of what he wants in a partner. So I don't know why he's gone on a dating show. Also, he's a little narcissistic. He's his own celebrity crush. I just, like, Alex needs somebody who, like, will balance her out. And I think he would have to be the star in the relationship and would probably get a little intimidated by her.
Alex, what draws you to a partner?
So I'm really looking for someone who's my best friend, someone that I can have fun with, and we have some things in common. We like a lot of the same like movies and music, but someone who's going to challenge me, is ambitious, and kind of wants to build an empire together.
Okay, Miss Girl, who will it be?
Bert. I think him working in politics, he seems like he has his life together and is a little kind of like he's on the same level as her right now in life, and I think that would be nice. What are 3 words that describe you?
Loyal, caring, funny.
What are you looking for in a person?
I would say somebody that I can relate to, somebody who has a similar lifestyle to me, and somebody that I get along with.
What a rowdy episode it's been of Dating in the Modern Age. Make sure y'all tune in next week to see Alex go on a date with Bert and Nicci go on a date with Edo. Think you have better taste than the ladies? Well, now you can put that to the test by voting for your favorite bachelor to return, even if they've already been chosen, using the link below.